constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. So Texas A&M's offense will take the first swing of the game. And when you go to market for a veteran quarterback, you want a guy who can...
We've seen this guy play before. We've seen him have success. This is a big stage for him today.
No doubt, I think.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Aggie. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. We'll stop him at the 16. So the Michigan Wolverines offense has its first opportunity of the day. This guy is in the big house for this huge third down play. Setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. Across the 40. Identity is a running team, and he's giving them that in the season opener. Quick completion to the right. Touchdown, Aggies. A great catch and runs.
Big physical runners that also had sprinters.
Breaks into the open. That's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Fumbles are...
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Zone.
Point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Finds a crease at the 20. The freshman brought down. This quarterback part of their running game. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown. Looking to throw on first down. Looking left. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Boy, and that might be the break this team.
Back to pass. Under fire. And the quarterback wants to fire on second down. He's got him. At the 35, he's loose. Going for 6. Touchdown, Aggies. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's been more of the same in the second half for this offense, doing whatever they wanted. What a start to the season.
Ability of a 5th. Wants to throw again. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he...
Good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the...
Breaks into the open. What a play there.
When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big...
And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown. On third and long from the 44. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. To deliver the football, and now they face third down. Get it out on the screen. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes.
So fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and then did the rest. Looking for room. It's Marshall. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They'll run it on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Back to pass, it's Hart. Lofts one high and deep. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He goes down after the short return, but out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep to the ground. He's got it again. Turning it on at the 30. He's at the 10. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their team. To the air. It's Hart. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good at every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack.
Welcome everyone to Charlotte and the Duke's Mayo Classic. A lot of buzz and buildup as we kick off another college football season here today. Hi folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Offense comes on the field first today. The last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really,
he's in the clear. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Texas A&M. So Pittsburgh's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very
football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave.
Breaks into the clear. Past the 40. Inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
There's the speed and the ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M back.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play, the pick and then that return.
Well, they come out of that nickel pass.
Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Pitt. Quarterback still with the football. Gets some space around the 30. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most defense. If you overcommit one way, the quarterback's going to make.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touch. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Oh, man.
Going to bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice. He has a lot of value.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Passes the 40. Gets into space at the 50. Finally tackled out. The way to go for a first down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They connect for 6. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pressure is coming. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the... Here we go, sack. Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Aggies.
It's just a matter of...
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, down he goes. because it's a sack.
And that takes me.
First down, looking to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after it.
Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking.
That's another, and great thing seems to happen. He's over 120 yards.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
That's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 16th ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. So Texas A&M's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other.
And saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Here he goes. Now the 40. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well,
so the Ohio State Buckeyes offense out there for their first possession. Not a whole lot of mystery about the way this offense attacks you. You got a quarterback and a wide receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And he will still get a first down without scoring. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
man, Chris.
A play action, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack. Distance. They're going to trust the kicker from 56 yards out. Let's see if he's got the distance. Oh, and he knocks it right through. Fire of this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Touchdown, Aggies. This quarterback on fire today. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. As the first down is still going. He's in the clear. At the 20. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He wins the foot race to the end zone. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver.
Quarterback drops back. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Here and build on this lead before halftime. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Aggies. And 6 more points to the total. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Close to the tight end. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
These guys are enjoying a lead.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And that one's picked off. What a play. Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Aggies. And a pick it in medium. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot leave her around pre-snap. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just when it looked like they might make...
Built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. This passing game is still on fire. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Who's going to score?
That's not going to make much of a difference today.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They make the stop, but it's
Base, and he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what...
touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete. That's part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. So Georgia's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He's out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his help this defense down in the red zone. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Aggies. Well, the call off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. It is intercepted. Not much on the return, tackled at the 17, but a big interception for this defense. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. He made it. 3 points on the board.
Boy, this guy has some...
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks loose at the 40. Here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the...
1st down, looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The ball is loose. Scooped up in the defense. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this team. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, Chris.
And they bounce back from that costly error here. The QB throws his third pick of the day. It's a short return. They make the tackle at the 25, and what a play for this defense. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little short.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
He's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw.
Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points. QB keeper all the way. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Chris face a tricky 4th down decision. Pressure is coming. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Oh, the big fella in the sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. The shotgun handoff here. Powering through the defender. They bring him down
to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is called.
Off the play fake on first down. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this.
Back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
With his defense, come up with a way to cut into this lead.
Bringing pressure. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. There was no catching him that time.
He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, once
it was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. He's got the first and still going. They bring they flip it to him on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They cap the drive with 6 points. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception.
I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
Chris is going to be aiming for them once we get to the postseason.
He's looking deep here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. Touchdown, Aggies. A big defensive score.
Great job every phase.
Decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Running back grabs it on a screen. Coverage team. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step.
They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. They finally come out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Man, that defense is attacking the offensive line in their pass protection.
The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second.
Pointer in the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Looking to throw here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
Past the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. What a move into open space. They stop him with the...
Getting out and picking up huge yards.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught way downfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation.
And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown. Quick pass. The catch is made. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game. For clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He's found some room at the 45. They finally... Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's a...
Can they finally get things going this time? And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's a goal. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. At the 30 now. Past the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Here's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Ball scooped up on the defense. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A huge defensive score. The quarterback's got it on the option. He'll toss it to the back. And the defense is there. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. That will wrap up this game. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson's on, taking on last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. So Alabama's offense has the football first here today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into it.
The quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not much on the return. Tackled at the 17, but a big field goal attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So we have our first 3rd down play. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He'll be taken. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Breaks an open space. And the seniors. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Heck of a job.
Looking to pass. It's Hall. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He can go. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Possession. Scanning the field. It's Hall. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored.
They'll run it from the gun. First down and more. He's still running. That's it. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the... Looking to throw it on third and very long. The pass is intercepted. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's third.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position.
For the break. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies. Play action here on first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. And look at this play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. That's it. They're going to run it. Breaks free. Here he goes. At the 10. Touchdown, Aggies. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Fire to the right side, complete. They bring him down, but it's a...
Working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next one.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Long way to go for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. As the first down is still going. And they get the conviction.
You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense comes up with the football.
Now, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage.
Looking for a man. Receiver makes the grab. They finally tackle him out. Leaning on the run game here. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Catch is made down the middle.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers the chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Return. So the USC Trojans offense will get the first swing today. So here we are at the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams.
This that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
He's in the clear. The 10. touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So Texas A&M's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game, guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted now before the snap. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle is finally
game to come up with that critical first down here on third down.
Touchdown, Aggies, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Really nice job of mixing up.
They're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy.
Interception on the very first play of the last possession. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Oh, and he hits it.
And pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Erickson. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's hit just before the throw. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Trojans. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the catch. In the clear of the 25. Tackle.
You got to think they're going to continue to go back to him. And
it's intercepted right near the goal line.
boy, the quarterback gets trailed on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball.
Here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. To dart right down the middle. He's got it. He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he's lost the ball. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught near the goal line. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. Still no answer for this offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They are pouring.
If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow him
down for this offense. Short throw to the left, caught. And it's on 1st and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get...
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Now he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this team...
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Offense looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris.
Wide open downfield. Touchdown, USC. This offense investments come up with a stop here. They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. They stop him at the 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown. As the clock runs out, that will wrap up this game. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrive in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last year's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. So the Oregon Ducks offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense.
Has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down...
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, a costly mistake here by the quarterback. Forces that ball into coverage, and the defense comes up with the interception. Hate to see the...
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver.
I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
They finally tackle him at the... Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Aggies! They strike first in this national line. The defense play coverage or blitz. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass coming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Running with purpose. Crosses the 35. Gets into space at the 50. Touchdown, Oregon, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Flicking here, or the defense come up with a stop. They'll try a pass here. Catch made by the tight end. Breaking free at midfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Aggies. They were not going to catch him that time.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense. Better than their guy.
They'll run it from the gun. Inside the 35. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Texas A&M. The bag now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks clear in open space. Here he goes. And he's
him down.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, your best player's got to make big to set up this big 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit.
I was watching the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a...
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Just the chemistry between these two.
He's got the first down and still motoring. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Aggies.
Hey, Chris, when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football, this offense has been pounding the rock.
He's in the clear. Past the 50. They finally make the tackle, but force a field goal attempt. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, we're only a few.
Chance for just a couple more plays. Fires it to the wideout. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. They bring him down. And he's got it.
In on him to negate his big playability.
Has the first down and more. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle.
Sustaining blocks, and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense.
And is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
A back or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get?
You keep working that clock.
First and goal, handoff. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. That's run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up. QB decides to keep it here. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the ball is picked off. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking. Chris, this one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Brought down after a short return at the...
It is difficult as possible for you to run the football, so nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Man, how about the job?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Aggies. This is just we have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies.